Silverwood's Timber Terror roller coaster running again after an arsonist set it on fire, deputies say. Dude's literally ruining other people's fun just because he doesn't have any way to make himself feel happy. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalpieceofsh, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Okie dokie, let's go. We bought an Alexa and smashed it to bits in the box. If that S is not coming into our house, edit, my wording is bad. Roommate bought it and my other roommate and I broke it. Cool. Destruction of property. Look, I don't care how tinfoil hat crazy you are, you could have just asked him to keep it unplugged or something. You didn't need to resort to actually destroying the dang thing. I had fantasies of unloading a revolver into the head of any white person that got in my way, burying their body and wiping my bloody hands as I walked relatively guiltless with a bounce in my step like I did the world an effing favor. New York City shrink tells Yale audience she fantasizes about shooting white. Oh yeah, because this is definitely a great example of having a higher education. Oh, and at one of the top universities in the nation even. Cool. That definitely screams I'm gonna hire this person to help me with my mental state. Angry neighbor shoots 6-year-old boy in the arm for getting his bike from his yard. Blank was released on a low bond after shooting a 6-year-old. Low bond is not a high bail needed, right? Either way, the fact that he got released, I hope that things aren't easy for him coming out, because honestly, the simple could you keep your stuff off of my yard would have sufficed. You didn't need to go get the lead pellets. Missing cat, reward offered. Felix is black with white patches on his belly, nose, neck, and paws. He has a large fluffy tail. We recently moved to this address and he escaped during the night on the 24th of April 2021. He is microchipped but no collar. Any sightings, please call. If you can take a picture or take him in for us to come and get him, we would be very grateful. He is missed. If you feel the need to remove this poster again, please call me at this number. We are so upset that Felix is missing. Please don't make it harder. The fact that this part has to come up just shows that there are some people that just like to watch people be sad. They just don't care. 2 sisters arrested over a series of BB gun attacks on homeless people in Ohio. That little quote of yours is gonna come back to bite you, because guess who doesn't care about you at all now? Pretty much anybody you knew beforehand. Rockdale grooming gang member 51, who got a girl 13 pregnant and trafficked a 15-year-old, says, "We have not committed that big of a crime," as claims it would breach his human rights to be sent back to Pakistan. Way to go. That's a bit of a reach, saying that your rights are above those of the people you actually are the victims of your stuff. The system is still new and was hardly used. I will demonstrate it working before selling. I have special pricing for this. I do accept cryptocurrency or cash. This is a disk-based system. For millennials, it's $900. Come on, millennials. You claim you have all the loads of money in blockchain, so you can afford it. Gen Z, $800. Same reason as above, plus you are probably living at home too in your mom's basement, so you don't pay bills and selling C on eBay for money, so this is an easy purchase for you. Everyone else, non-millennials and Gen Z, hard-working people, only pay $300 in cash, which is near to what I paid for it when I bought this only a few months ago. You must prove age and are serious in buying. I will refuse if you are not. I will knock off an additional $50 if you prove you are a hard worker by showing us a pay stub well over 40 hours. Oh boy, where do I even start? I can almost guarantee that if this dude is saying that he accepts cryptocurrency, that means that he probably put all of his life savings into Dogecoin. Okay, you're just gonna YOLO that and still try to scalp us? Perfect, try it, dude. Secondly, Craigslist listing. Okay, who wants to get stabbed today? Thirdly, just in general, PlayStation 5s are still hard to get. I think that it was because of some kind of production thing, so they aren't able to make any right now, and that's why they're still not available. But weirdly enough, the same thing's happening with Xboxes, so I'm honestly not sure what's going on with either of those. And also, lastly, dude, you're giving different prices for different generations. I'm sorry, but you're saying that millennials can't have a 40-hour pay stub. Seriously? You're saying that you yourself haven't showered since 1862 and are marinating in your own filth like it's a crock pot and everything, and nonetheless, I would bet $500 that you probably got that console through the use of a scalping bot. So good luck sitting on those consoles that you won't be able to sell. By the way, you're selling a used product. You aren't even going to be able to get the basic retail price, because lightly used is still used, dude. There is still that used word in the actual description itself. This has got to be like the museum equivalent of the two Karens standing in the middle of an aisle talking to each other, blocking everybody's way, not even admitting that they're actually there. Like, dude, you seriously could have done this literally anywhere else, but you decided to do it right on the thing people want to see. Florida man throws baby at deputies following a wild high-speed chase. You know, in action movies, they usually have gadgets like tire spikes that can eject from the car, an oil slick. Nope, when you go to Florida, they just go straight to yeeting babies. And if anybody is practicing to go to Florida, if you want to get a trial run for what Florida might be like, but want to have it on a lighter side, North Carolina is a fantastic place to start. And then you can just kind of ease on into it the more south you go. But on a very serious note, please do not throw babies at all. Not for the sole purpose of diverting cops, just in general, please do not throw babies. Was it uncalled for? Yes. Was it a racist gesture? Yes. What we argue is that there was no intention or malice. This young girl didn't grasp the weight of the gesture. It is unacceptable, we agree. But our girls are no racist by any means. We sincerely apologize to all offend. Ah yes, because doing that gesture definitely has some kind of connotation where it's not racist in any way, shape, or form. That's totally an alternative use. Please tell me how stupid this is. That's like giving somebody the middle finger and then saying, oh, I didn't mean to. This gesture has only been around for, what, hundreds of years? I don't know, but it's a pretty long time that it's been around. I don't think it's been okay back then, and I still don't think it's okay now. And if you say it's unacceptable, why didn't you act on them when the first person did it instead of getting 4 different instances when people did it? We reported our autistic son to the police. Ah, what peak YouTubing moment using your son's disability for clickbait. Why didn't you just go the extra mile and top it off with a good old, you won't guess what happens next? Low-key, F this Pride Month S-Link, bruh, military got 1 day, and this S gets a month. F LGBTQ, it's stupid if you support it. Unadd me. Honestly, you're stupid for thinking Sleepy Joe is you good. He's done absolutely jackass for our country. Saying that it gets delegated down to a single day, 1 second. Hey, Dipwad. National Military Month started in 1999. At the beginning of month, every May honors those who have served, who are serving, and who have paid the ultimate price to help those others have freedom. And if this dude can't even spell the word country right, then I can't expect him to understand any of that. Y'all think that's trauma? Take some LSD and then watch one of your best friends get held at gunpoint. Yes, because this is definitely a who's got the biggest dong contest. I'm sorry, I didn't realize some people still said that, oh, you don't have it as bad as that. That invalidates it completely. Like, seriously, I hate that there are some people that are still the whole, I had a bad day at work. Oh, you want to see the day I had? Like, after all of that, it automatically turns into one of the best days of the world. Anybody that turns one of these type of things into a pissing contest, honestly, I don't like you whatsoever. Apple pays millions in iPhone repair explicit photo case. Apple has paid a multi-million-dollar settlement to a woman whose photos and videos were shared online by technicians repairing her phone. Explicit images and videos were uploaded to Facebook and other places and made to look as if they had been posted by her. Apple was not named in the lawsuit, but its involvement came to light in an unrelated case. You know, you would kind of think that if you're hired for a job, your job is to do solely that job and not be a creep and look through people's data files. And we have all of this on top of the fact that Apple doesn't like people that don't work at Apple working on their phones. Yeah, anybody else remember that little lawsuit where you aren't able to work on your own phone if you don't work for Apple? It's that thing that essentially makes it so you're forced to buy a whole new phone if you aren't able to take it to Apple and spend the extra money to get it fixed by the guys at the Apple store. Great company, great prices. Apple. Beehives doused in fuel near Coffs Harbor. Hundreds of thousands of bees killed in malicious attack. Unknown attackers have destroyed a colony of 70 beehives, dousing them in a petrol-like chemical. Police are investigating the attack, which killed hundreds of thousands of bees in this forest northwest of Coffs Harbor in March. Rural crime detective Travis Ware said he has never seen an attack like this before. I've been in a region now for a number of years, but I haven't seen anything of this nature and not aware of anything else remotely similar, to be honest. I'm sorry, but whoever did this, I really hope you watched the bee movie so you can understand the actual impact that bees have on the environment. They don't really do much, although they do help it so that your food can actually be edible and grow. You know, the good old pollination and stuff. It's not much, it just makes it so that your food is edible incredible. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.